So I want to show you what it's like to spend the day with me. Now, I want to show you everything from how I think, what I'm doing. Today's a typical Wednesday. We're gonna get a workout in. Today's my back day.
Tears on the mausoleum floor, blood stains the Coliseum doors, lies on the lips of a priest, Thanksgiving disguised as a feast, rolling in the Rolls Royce Caniche, only the doctors got this, I'm hiding from police. Cocaine seats, all white like I got the whole thing bleached. Drug dealer chic.
I would like to know. Okay, so can we create a strategy, guys?
He's selling from his pipeline, but he's also exaggerating.
I just got off a call with my executive team, and there's a few problems that I'm currently dealing with, and I haven't identified the problem yet. So, long story short, sales are down the last 6 days in a row. And one day is a fluke, 2 days could be a fluke, 3 days could be a fluke, but it starts becoming a trend after 4, 5, 6 days. And now here we are on day 7, and it's looking like it's gonna be like day 1 through 6. So what I wanna do now is identify what's going on. And it's a number of things. It could either be marketing, so lead quality could be down. It could be an issue with just the sales team in general. It could be that people aren't answering. So it could be a number of things. In order to figure out the problem, my team has to listen to call recordings and determine if lead quality is good or bad, if the sales team is doing a good or bad job, and then I could kind of isolate. Or I take extreme measures and I get on calls myself, which is a bit annoying and time consuming, but might be necessary based on the current conditions. So this happens every couple months. Most people just ignore their numbers. I live by my numbers. I run my business based on numbers. There's no feelings. But right now the metrics are a bit confusing, I think, because there's some misreporting going on. So Nima's trying to help me figure it out, but that's what we're trying to solve right now. Yeah, another thing I want to highlight is I believe it's really important to have a balance in your life. So one of the things that, look, I'm 28. It's very fun. I've been very successful in dating. And I mean that. Like I've done pretty good in terms of being able to build attraction. I can build attraction quite easily. I've worked on psychology. I can understand people. I'm empathetic. I obviously have charisma. And I teach this. You know, one of the things I did early in my career is teach men and women dating. And I would help them out. I'd help them kind of bridge the gap because love is one of my highest values. And I love love. But it gets progressively harder to find someone that meets your standards as you get older. And Arel, can I get a water, please? It becomes progressively harder. Anyways, so I think a big thing that kind of helps you out when you have this balance is to find someone who can come into your routine, your day-to-day, when they see you grinding, they see you working, and seeing if it kind of makes, if it fits. You know, my goal by making this vlog, by the way, and future vlogs, come with me, is to kind of show you what my day-to-day routine looks like and kind of align on my goals. My dream has been and still is, I want to have stadiums. I want to have stadiums. You know, in July, my buddy Daniel and I were doing a massive event in Miami. There's a few thousand people are going to be there, and we're going to be speaking for hours, 2 days in a row. That'll be incredible, right? And the topic is sales and mindset psychology. So that'll be awesome. And that's one of my dreams, right? To be able to do seminars in stadiums and help people change their life. That's always been my goal. It's always been my dream. And you guys are with me on the journey. Like, I didn't think that I'd have this lifestyle, transparently, before that. But we work on it, right? At the end of the day, I'm working on improving. I'll kind of give you guys some content here. I mean, perspective. This is like my little living room. My office, too. So I have a standing desk here. I like to do all my video calls and mentoring calls, private stuff here with my team. I stand. I like to watch the ocean view. 90-day challenge ended 4 days ago, but I'm extending it. I'll show you guys where we're at. In terms of leanness, we're getting there. I think I'm like 12, 13%, trying to get down to 8. So we should get there in 4 or 5 more weeks. We're pushing though. I mean, I'm eating like 1,600 calories a day. I'm very, very strict with my diet. My room, if you guys know Grant Cardone, his house, if you look at the end there, that's his house, the black one. So, and then Larry Ellison's house is right there. Anyway, it's just cool. So we're on Billionaires Row with all the big dogs, you know? It's a good time. We're walking into a Laker game, pretty hype. All right, look how close we are. The game's right there, huh? How long did it take us to get here?
I think 2 hours. 2 or an hour and 35 minutes, but still.
Was it worth it though?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get here?
Me, 50 minutes.
How do you feel about things that take a long time? Are you patient?
I am, but you're not.
I was patient with it.
Are you? Okay, yeah, you did handle it very well, actually.
Yeah. I had good company. Good morning. So, gonna take the Lamborghini to the airport. Gonna take a PJ to Laguna Seca. Gonna watch Lamborghinis race around the track, and then I'll be back here in the evening. So that's what I'm spending my day doing. And I'm bringing my best friend, Nima. So that should be a fun time. The whole point of this is most people talk about networking, but you should probably network with people who you like. So I like cars, I like racing, and these are all people that like the same thing. So if I go with them to Laguna Seca, I'm likely to have a better, more positive experience. It's also not easy to get invited, right? You kind of have to have bought quite a bit of money, or spent a lot of money in terms of just cars and shit that you own. My McLaren, my Aston, my other McLaren, all that I bought from the same dealership, this Lamborghini. So I became friends with them. They like me. All right, Nima's on the way. We're here. Let's go. You ready?
What's up? Yeah, tired.
You're not tired. It's 7:53 in the morning. So we are wide awake. Wide awake. We're wide awake. Here we go. About to fly out. Should be a fun day. It's cloudy. Got like a 50-minute flight. And we're good to go. My favorite flight attendant is helping me with my diet.
All you can eat.
All you can eat, yeah. So what do we have? We have a... Oh, look at that. There's honey there, bro.
Yeah.
All the things I can't have. But you enjoy it.
You can have a grape.
I can't have any of this shit. Alright, coming off. Set up the jet. Bro, look at how fucking fast these guys are. Look at this. Look at this. We're coming around turn 1. Look at this hyper, bro. Look at that. That's fast as fuck. Look at that. Insane. Now we're on the fucking track with the exact same spec, the exact same orange. So we'll see how we like it. Everyone else has a fucking sports car. We're driving the Urus. You think it keeps up?
You'd be impressed how
Really?
quick it is, yeah.
All right. You're a fucking G, bro. At least we know someone can fucking drive, huh? Damn! I'll show you guys what it's like pulling up to my house. I got 24/7 security, literally just for my house. I say what's up, hey. And then they open gate 1. Come around. There's my house on the left. Also, I park my jet skis and stuff here. There's the house. And look at that. Holy smokes. Honestly, I will say, like, pulling into this every day is pretty motivating. It just makes you want to keep working hard and like inspiring people, because you know there was a time where I couldn't afford. I remember. I literally could not afford guac at Chipotle. And when you can't afford guac at Chipotle, and your friends are all eating, and you're actually really hungry, it just does something to you mentally, where you kind of go, well, I got to do something about this. And what I decided to do about it was lock in, work on my mindset, learn some skills, especially when it comes to persuasion or marketing or sales. Just a lot of that kind of came with experience. No one really taught me. And then you build the life you want. Either way, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. So we'll continue. I am getting extremely busy, but I still want to make time for you. If you want to change your life and you've wanted to speak to me or someone from my team to see how we can help you out because you're not sure yet, you're just getting familiar with what I have to offer, go ahead and click that link in the description right now and we will take care of you, help you go to that next level. So book a call with me or someone from my team. Do it right now and I will see you on the other side.